kind of woman who, like me, loves personal style and is doing everything that they can to find another strategy to develop their personal style, then this video is for you. This is a completely free strategy, something that I've done and I'm going to show you how to do in this video. The reason why personal style is so important is because personal style is the #1 key to building your dream wardrobe. Stay tuned. As women, we all have 4 to 6 categories in our wardrobe: tops, bottoms, dresses, outerwear, shoes, and accessories. These are the 4 to 6 categories. 4 to 6 because some of you don't wear dresses. I love dresses, and so that's part of my category. Or there's some people who don't wear outerwear depending upon where they live. But those are the categories that you will find in your wardrobe, those 4 to 6 categories. So I want you to go to your closet and I want you to pick 3 items from every category. Pick 3 items from every category. And if you can't find an item from a particular category, then that's completely fine. We'll talk about that later. Also, I just want you to know, let's do this season by season. So right here in America and the United States and in some other parts of the world, right now it is winter. So we're going to do this for our winter style. When it comes to your winter style, here's a free strategy to find out what your style is saying, what your wardrobe is telling you about your style. So I have 3 different tops. These are my favorite tops. Now, when it comes to tops, I already know that my favorite tops are sweaters for the winter time. Navy sweater from Vince. It is a mock neck. A cream turtleneck from Banana Republic. It's 100% merino wool. It's great for layering and I love the collar. That's my favorite thing about turtlenecks. I like to feel warm, cozy. Turtlenecks are my favorite item when it comes to tops. They are classic, stylish. I mean, they're everything. If you want a video on how to style turtlenecks, leave me a comment down below. And last but certainly not least is this magenta colored sweater from Banana Republic. I love this as well. I have yet to wear it. My husband bought it for me in the wintertime. In the summertime. So these are my 3 tops. So what do these 3 tops say about my style? 1, I like clothing items that have a certain fiber content. So wool, cashmeres. I like my neck to be covered in the wintertime. So that's why I err towards a mock neck or turtleneck. It also says that I like color. I like colors, but I like darker colors, like colors that are in line with the winter. So I have a navy, a cream, and a magenta. So I like to be classic, but I also like to have some fun when it comes to colors. If you also know, you can even look at the different types of sweaters. So both the navy and the cream sweaters are solid. They have no variations, whereas this is an actual knit. So that's the difference. I like things to be, my tops to be smooth and have just nothing, just be a nice base layer. Also to have a nice complex knit. And again, so these are the things that my tops tell me. What do your tops tell you? What silhouettes do you gravitate towards? What colors are you gravitating toward? What fiber content do you like for your clothing items? And if you can't find 3 tops in your wardrobe that you like, then that's an area in your wardrobe. That's what I like to call a gap. That shows a gap in your wardrobe that at some point you can fix. These are the 3 bottoms that are my favorites to wear in the winter. So again, with all of these items, fiber content is important. But what do my pants tell me about my personal style? So we'll start off with this. These are some navy 100% merino wool pants from Banana Republic. They are my favorite color. They are warm and I like the length of them. They're a good length that you can wear with various types of boot shafts. So whether it be an ankle boot or even an over the knee boot, I've worn them with both and I think that they look great with both. I have this knit pants from Zara, super old. They're comfy, they're a wide leg style, they're longer length, and they're neutrals. So you can wear neutrals with just about anything. These are some leggings from Banana Republic. Again, a nice neutral, kind of nude tannish color. So what do my 3 pants tell me about my personal style? So one, you notice that there are no jeans. So while jeans or a form of denim is something that a lot of people have as a staple for them, that's not really me. I do wear jeans occasionally, but if I had to pick 3 items or 3 bottoms for this particular exercise, then jeans are nowhere to be found. So keep that in mind as well. Also, it says that I like neutrals. I like pants of a certain fiber content. I like things to be comfortable. These are knits, so I like to be comfortable, but I also like to have some elevation. When you think about denim is typically more casual, but knit trousers or knit pants that are nice and wide leg, and even though these are leggings, they're comfortable, but they're not the typical black. They're more of a nude color. That also tells you something. So whenever you are looking at your items, I want you to dissect it. What colors do you like? Clearly, I like neutral bottoms, so I like nude color bottoms. Blue is one of my favorite colors. And in the winter, while I do like lighter blues as well, I do notice that I lean more towards navy. So, navy. It makes complete sense. And you'll start to notice patterns and colors that you like and textures that you like. If you think about my tops, I have a navy top. And I also have a cream turtleneck as one of my favorite tops. So, again, you start to see what colors that you like more. So, start taking notice of these patterns. What I want you to do is I want you to get a notebook. And I want you to write down the item and what it tells you about yourself. Or you can, if you want to be really creative or just for fun, you can either get your camera or your phone and record yourself as you're going through this process. Basically, do what I am doing and really think about, why do you like this item? What does it tell you about your style? And then you can go through and write down the patterns that you notice, or you can just write it on a sheet of paper or inside a book to begin with, or use Google Docs if you're more of a tech girl. I'm a little bit of both, analog and tech. My favorite category, because I love dresses. So I picked 3 dresses, but I wanted to pick just about every dress that I had because I honestly love dresses. But I'm just gonna show you 3, and a couple of my dresses are actually the dry cleaners, so, or in the laundry, and that's why I didn't show them. But sweater dresses are my favorite dress for the winter, fall and winter, but more specifically winter. I love sweater dresses. I will always champion sweater dresses. I love them. To me, they are just the epitome of winter. They are warm, they are cozy, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. There's different lengths, so you can have a mini, a midi, a maxi. They just can be, they're just so versatile, and I love them. They're nice and warm and cozy. It's like having a sweater, but it's a dress. It's one item that you can style several different ways. I love it. I can't speak enough on it. But I will show you 3. Right now I'm just going to show you 2 sweater dresses. Again, like I said, sweater dresses in general are my favorites. This is a olive sweater dress from Joseph. It's an English brand, and I love this. It has a nice collar. V-neck. It has pockets. Who doesn't love pockets? It's 100% wool. I also have this mini turtleneck sweater dress from Banana Republic. I bought it last year and I just love it. I've worn these with pants. I've worn it by itself. I've worn it with leggings underneath. I've worn this with flats. Basically, so many different variations that you can think of. And then this is a dress from Co. This is from Co Essentials. It's a sleeveless tier dress. And I know you're probably thinking in the winter, but sometimes in the early winter, there are days where you can wear dresses like this. Now, of course, I'll winterize it. I put on a chunky sweater over it. I would usually put on thermals and a chunky sweater over it and some boots and tights and all of that. I'll probably more than likely show a video later on of how you can winterize dresses or how to style dresses during the winter time. I'm sure I will because I love dresses. They're my favorite clothing item. So again, and like I said, these don't even reach the kind of sweater dresses that I have. But these 3 items, what do they tell me about myself? Again, I like to be warm and cozy. I like neutrals. I like solid colors. If you've noticed, between these 3 sections, there is no print. So that also tells me that I'm not the kind of girl who leans in towards prints. Now, there are different colors. There's olive, there's navy, there's magenta. So I am a girl who likes colors. Of course, I like neutrals because you can see that's the majority of it. But I also wear colors. So neutrals, colors, but clothing that is solid. Rarely do you see a print. But you also notice different textures. So this right here is 100% cotton. It also has pockets. And this is maxi, this is a mini, and this is midi. So different lengths of dresses. And dresses are feminine. I don't think I've ever seen a dress that's not feminine. So if you have dresses, they tell you that you like to have some femininity in the wintertime as well. Of course, I said these are sweater dresses are my favorite. So again, I like to be warm, cozy. Sweater dresses also can show off your silhouette depending upon what kind you get. So do you have a sweater dress that's more oversized, like one that you might see from the row, or do you have one that is more fitted? So think about the silhouettes. Both of these sweater dresses they skim the figure. So they give you they show off your shape. Now, this dress is voluminous, and so it doesn't necessarily show off your shape, but I like that. Sometimes I like the very girly, poofy dress, and this is part of Co Essentials, so it's a dress that you can wear all year round based on how you style it. So if you notice, I like versatility. So that's another thing. So just think about again, what do these items tell you about your style? What colors do you like? Do you like colors? Do you like prints? You notice that you don't like prints. So take stock of these things. I'm going to actually do a video about the 5 styles of coats that you need this winter. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to give you a preview. First item is a alpaca wool blend. It is a long duster. It's a coat again, really, is how it was described on the website. It is from Zara. I love this. It has pockets, has a nice shawl collar. It's warm, it's toasty. This is good for the early parts of winter or the days where it's not super cold. Also depending upon where you live, because I live in Charlotte in the southern part of the United States, so it does get cooler, but it's not like living in a New York or DC area. You might have more days that are warmer. So if that's an area that you live in, you can always put this item underneath a coat and layer. So put this item on first and then your heavier coat. This coat, I love this coat. This is a wool coat. It is single breasted from John Lewis. I bought this when I went to England in 2019 and I love it. Now this is a pattern. It is a houndstooth. It's navy and black. I love the way this looks. And I love this item still. I bought this so many years ago from Net-a-Porter. This is a DKNY faux fur maxi vest. This is so glamorous. It has pockets as well. This is so glamorous. So it's blue, which I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's navy. It's one of my favorite colors. And this is just the epitome of glamour in an outerwear item. If you want to look glamorous, there are some items that will always look glamorous, and faux fur or fur are one of those items that always add instant glamour in the winter. Always. So these are the 3 outerwear items. So what do they tell me about my style? One, they tell me that I like long items. I like maxi items. I'm a short girl, or I'm a short woman. I'm only 5'2". However, I like longer length items. It just adds a certain elegance that I like. And I like to be warm as well in the wintertime. You can be stylish and still be warm. And so one of the ways to do that is not only to worry about the fiber content of your outerwear and your items in general, but also the length. Also, it tells me that I like color. I like a little bit more, and again, navy. What color is it? Navy and another kind of nudie color, so camel. So there are different shades of brown that I like. If you notice, you haven't seen any black yet. That's because for me, black is not a color that's, even in the winter, that I gravitate towards. I do like darker colors, but I am more towards the olive, the navies. And if I want a neutral, my neutral is more somewhere in the brown. So a camel, a brown, a cream. Shoes. I love shoes. I know a lot of women seem to be either team bag or team shoes. You really need both in order to have a dope wardrobe, which again, as I've said in previous videos, your wardrobe is a work in progress until you find that you have your dream wardrobe. So my wardrobe is still a work in progress. One of my shoes. So for shoes in the wintertime, I love boots. Boots are my favorite. That is, boot season is upon us in fall and winter, and I fully lean into it because I don't wear boots in the spring and summer. It's too hot where I live, and that's time for the toes to be out. But in the fall and winter, it's time for the boots. So these are some ankle boots. They are a nice heel. They are a stiletto, but it still has a nice prominent sole. Round toe ankle boot, and this is a print. I love these boots. These are plaid. They're gray, but I don't know if you notice there's a little blue throughout it as well. These boots are so dope, and because I'm the kind of girl who mainly wears solid colors, then having shoes that have a print on them adds some interest to my outfit. So I don't have to me, it would be boring if I just had solids, or if I like didn't have something to, like, different textures, just something to make my outfit interesting. So those are things to think about. How do my shoes coordinate with other areas in my wardrobe? Boots right here from Aldo. They're super old. I got these when I was in college. They are a stiletto thigh-high boots, brown. They have the nice open area, the zipper right here. They have a tie so you can adjust. And I love these. These are the perfect brown shade. They go with all of my brown neutrals, yummy goodness that I like to wear in the fall and winter. And they just a gift that keep on giving. You can wear these with a dress. You can wear them with skirts. You can wear them with pants. And this automatically makes you look dressy. And because they are a higher shaft than your warm, And because to me pointed toe boots, they have like the similar silhouette of a pump, then it adds dressiness to it. So that's what this tells me. I like to be warm still. I like heels. I like some sort of sexiness. These boots, these are my most expensive boots. They're definitely a wardrobe staple for me. These are the Stuart Weitzman Thailand boots. I love these boots. Black. They are a round toe, so they're nice and comfortable. For me, I have wider feet, so even though pointed toe I do like, because I don't know, it's just like, again, adds an element of sexiness and like polish. I still like a round toe as well. The Thailand boots, they have a heel. It's a blocked heel. This is probably like 2.5 inches. So they're casual, but they still have a little bit of oomph to them. They are warm, black, 100% suede. They are over the knee. So, of course, there are other boots that I would like to get. I think in order to have a more rounded wardrobe, I need to have some black stiletto boots as well as some flat boots, like some riding boots perhaps. But either way, these 3 items tell me that I like suede. They tell me that I like heels and that I like something that is solid and classic, but I could also be a little funky and do a print. Accessories is the largest category, more than likely for many of us, because it encompasses bags, jewelry, belts, hats, sunglasses, scarves. So it encompasses way more than the other areas. If anything, to me, it's the funnest because it helps you really style your items. It just adds the finishing touches. So I'm not going to show something from every category. I'm not going to show something from everything. I'm just going to show you 3 purses that I like and some sunglasses that I like. But I want you personally, as you're going through, I want you to look through your wardrobe and pinpoint those things specifically for yourself. Do you have sunglasses? Do you like sunglasses? Do you have purses? What kind of purses do you have? Do you need more purses? What about belts? Are you a belt girl? Do you not care about belts? Just think about these things as you are doing the accessories part as well. So for me, sunglasses. I love sunglasses, and sunglasses can be worn even in the wintertime. Some places, like here, like I said, where I live, there's sun. And I've also heard from some people that go skiing and at places that snow, that sometimes the sun is out and it does reflect on the snow, and so sometimes you want glasses. So I have these Gucci sunglasses. I love these. I've had these now for 2 years. Nice, classic, oversized, black Gucci sunglasses. Another pair of sunglasses that you have seen me wear quite frequently, if you've watched any of my other videos, are these Chloe sunglasses. These are nice, round, gold. I love these. They give more of a 70s vibe. They give more of a 70s vibe. I love them. Cute, stylish, girly. Honestly, there are so many different bags that I would like to have, but because of the price point, I don't currently have. But I am in the process of looking for a structured bag that has a top handle but is more affordable, or is still 100% leather, good craftsmanship, but is under $1,000. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that, and as soon as I find it, I will do a video and let you guys know about it. But in the meantime, there are 3 purses that I really like. This is an animal print. It's a clutch that I just bought. Well, really, my husband bought it for me. I just love it. This is just so fire. I'm like, Seasonless. The one thing I can say about bags is that bags, for the most part, depending upon what fiber content they are, can be seasonless. It's really, I mean, I guess you could wear suede in the spring and summer if you want. I wouldn't. But leather you could wear anytime. This kind of material, this is the, you can wear this kind of print anytime. Most bags you can wear just about anytime. So I love that it's dressy. I like to be dressy. I like to make a statement, and I like to have some things that are unique. So while my whole outfit will make a statement in the sense of my whole outfit will not be loud, well, I consider loud for my personal style because I don't love a whole bunch of prints and patterns. I do like the occasional print, the occasional pattern. I like different textures, and I like to create an overall unique look, or a look that I personally like a Coach bag. I love this bag. It's blue. It's a nice light blue, my favorite color, blue. On the side you can see the CC's for Coach. It's silver. We have a long strap, a long silver strap. I like this. I don't typically like things that are monogrammed, but it's still fun. It has the mix of basically what I like to wear in my wardrobe. Solid colors and a little bit of print. So I love this. 2-in-1. It's so cute. I wear it frequently, especially when it comes to like shopping. You could just have your nice little wallet in here, not a big one, but like a little compact wallet, and looks so cute. Old, it needs to be cleaned. My husband doesn't like this purse, but people love this purse as much as I do. So I love that this is a top handle, so if you want to hold it like this you can. Also, you can put it over your shoulder. I love the shape of this bag. It's a nice like hobo shape, but it still has structure. I love the mix of the different colors. So the cream being the main color, black, and then we have some snakeskin. So it's a little bit of print yet again. I like that. Neutrals with some print. That's me. Love it. I love this. Again, this is silver. So perhaps that's something else that I didn't pay attention to until I'm just filming this, to be quite honest with you, that I like more silver items in the fall and winter. Go through all of the items that you just went through. Think about the patterns that you noticed. What are the gaps in your wardrobe? Did you notice that there are some items that you want that you don't have? Is there a particular category that you can really honestly say that your wardrobe, inside your wardrobe, there's nothing that you really gravitate towards, nothing that you like, nothing that you really feel is your style? If that's the case, then I want you to really take on this next strategy, and that is to create a wish list. Wish lists are completely free to create, so create a wish list, and I will share with you later on in a future video my wish list. But in the meantime, check out this video over here that talks about some other tips and strategies to finding your personal style.